points, and so
That's what it was.
Should have 24 hit points above your norm.
And everyone has Hero's Feast.
Okay.
Since we have been in my mansion.
All right, Hero's Feast. How many hit points has that given us?
Didn't I roll that last time?
No.
Nope, I did not. Rolling 2d10. 18.
All right, nice.
Is that temporary?
Right. It's not. It's increase
It's
your max.
maxed.
Oh wow! So does it add to aid?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys are preparing because
I'm not preparing. I'm a barbarian. There is nothing to prepare, really.
You warm up your muscles and stretch so you don't strain yourself when you rage.
Oh, my character would have done that literally every morning, hoping you guys would eventually go towards the path of beating something worthy enough of me up.
Alright, so I have that one.
So the total increase was 10 plus 14 plus 18.
42 from my mind.
Yeah.
42 above your norm.
So yeah, I have 18 plus 24.
It's the hardest math I've had to do since we started.
42. That's a lot of extra HP. That's like half my HP in additional.
It'll go fast.
Yeah, one hit gone.
Fight.
Even my mount has over 100 health.
Let's see. My massive.
101.
Although here, why can't my mount have over 100 health?
Because it would be OP.
But why can't Alona have over 100 health?
Recent.
Lona has plot armor. She doesn't need 100 hit points.
True, Alona does have plot armor.
I mean, you
The
can
plot armor-
summon Alona at will.
Yeah,
It would
the
be
plot
like,
armor. The plot armor is also me going invisible, but me being a cavalier, thus forcing the shots to be on me.
yeah. I think I'm struggling enough without giving you an excess amount of hit points on your pet.
Give me more.
Just wait. I've gotten inspired by Baldur's Gate, and now I know how to torture a party. And I know really effectively what is punishing when you're extremely strong.
Puzzles.
Usually the shove action.
Yeah, something like that. Well, there is one encounter that I can't wait for you guys to have that one. I don't know if Firebird even encountered it, but it is at a very offset of a map. You have to really go out of your way to find this. But if you do and have that fight, when all spoilers are gone and out in the open, I will gladly talk about it, because that encounter killed my whole party in one turn.
give me a hint. I might be able to tell you.
I'll type it to you.
Okay.
One word.
If you don't get it in one word, you never got it.
If you don't know about it, then you probably have not done it.
Oh, I know.
I will type to you how much damage it did to me the first turn.
that encounter, yeah.
Because I was thorough. I was very thorough before it happened, which
you-
pained me.
So, I had an army of zombies with that encounter. These were buffed up zombies because I switched scale to necromancy.
Oh, nice.
The-
How many
those-
skeletons can you have?
In total, I had about 9
Nice.
zombies. Yeah, Vohir, that encounter killed every zombie, including almost my entire party. The only one
I was just gone.
the only one who survived was Lizelle, and that's just
Well-
because she was very far away.
Yeah, I had to reload immediately.
Yeah, that is that's a tough encounter.
It speaks to everything
Really?
you are as a player.
As a player, you just cannot say
Yeah.
no.
I think everyone is gonna do that.
Okay. Given that my Jay's not here, I think we can at least start a bit.
Is he on his way?
No, he's
See.
not responded.
Oh,
He
No,
gave
he's
me his
asleep.
probably fell
phone
asleep.
number a long time ago. Let me see if I can find it and call him.
I did already. No response.
Oh, you called him on phone?
Oh, I don't have his phone number.
He gave me his phone number a while ago, so I'm gonna call Canada.
Good
Okay.
Where is it though? When did he give me his phone number? We chat too much. If I'm awake, today or another day. There we go. I found it. How the don't I need? Oh, is Canada #1? Is that the country code 1?
Well, U.S. is usually #1, but they may be on our same.
That's true.
They may be on the same one.
Damn, that's a short number. I mean, we have longer numbers in Sweden when we call locally.
I mean, don't we? Doesn't everyone in Europe has like 9 numbers or in their phone number?
Yeah, ours should be
I
10,
can't
probably
always-
10, 11 if you have the country code.
For the Czech Republic and Germany, 9 is kind of standard.
Yeah, usually have. Oh wait, I'm sorry for yeah, be 11. You have an area code, then usually 3-digit kind of area.
Also, question: am I
Prefix and
supposed to see
board.
something on? Oh yeah, wait, there is something on the map.
Really? Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
on the bottom left.
Huh. Oops.
What? There's something on the map?
Yeah, bottom left.
So do we decide how are we going in the front door? A whooping and a womping? Is that the plan?
You can try and look for other entrances. But this is like I'll show you how it's set up. Because this fortress is in a volcano.
All right. Well, entrance other than the front door is probably a good thing.
If we can find one.
I'll show you. This is how it looks.
We can fly in the volcano.
Go for it. So you guys see the picture? That's basically
Yep.
how it looks from the front.
Can I search
I will
for
have
other
a-
doors?
Make
have
a
a-
survival check.
A ritual water walk on.
Mighty is on his way. I
Nice.
talked to his grandma.
His grandma.
And I forced her to wake him up.
What did she say?
This is a call from Sweden. Will you wake up your grandson?
Who is this?
What kind of whippersnappers are you dealing with?
Yeah, well, I asked for Mighty first, and she was like, "What? Who's that?"
She doesn't.
It was
That's not real.
I'm
That's not
sorry,
real.
Jonah. Sorry.
Do you have the mighty nib that lives there? What? We're calling from across the plains. We need him immediately.
Yeah.
It's sending spell. I did see Jonah join the chat though, but his mic's muted.
Mike is still muted. I think he's still trying to wake up. He sounded like he was sound asleep.
That was funny.
But first things first, can everyone see their tokens?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
We should
What
be in
the
the bottom,
fuck is a token?
bottom left corner of the map.
I'm not sure I got my 300 feet of dark vision, but I can see my token.
I have a little bright light emanating from my... And I can't see shit.
Well, I should indicate that the squares are actually very, like the 5 feet squares are small,
Yep.
because the individual squares are 10 feet.
Fucking giants.
Yep. I should have a lot more vision than I have, but
Yeah, I fixed that because, well, the last dungeon you guys, no, not the fire giant, the hill giant dungeon, right? If you guys remember correctly, the
Yeah.
hill giant dungeon, that one was very weird in how small its hallways were, and was like, it really doesn't make sense that a bunch of giants would have these very small hallways, you know?
Yeah, but Trabo
'cause
has
it's
Eyes of
all-
Night. Or,
yeah. But that's because
Yes.
the module was made in first edition, and Giants just had a 10-foot, or a 10-foot base essentially because they're miniature based.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is an official.
They had I should say, they had a 2-inch base, which means you only needed a 2-inch hallway, which was 10 feet.
Yeah, so the thing is, those hallways were 10 feet, but even with the adjustment, they were 5 feet by player adjustment. You know what I mean? But even then, this is an official conversion from Wizard of the Coast itself, and you're like, yeah. So then
I understand. They
then
didn't change the map though. They didn't rescale the map.
yeah, they made the art pretty and everything, they just didn't rescale them.
The monster bases in 5th edition are bigger than, or the giants are bigger than 1st edition.
Yeah.
Hill giants
so
are
what-
only large, and in 5e they're huge, so they're 15-foot base. So a 10-foot corridor worked in 1st edition. It's a squeeze in 5th edition.
The bad guys.
Yeah, so
Onto the bad guys.
So what I'm gonna do is, so I have the square size, right, and change it to 5 feet. So while it's one square is technically 10 feet for a giant, it's 5 feet for you guys.
Eat my pizza.
Because how I really don't know how they thought that you would run this in 5th edition with these squares, these 10 feet squares. Okay. Jonah, you there?
Well, it gives the characters a fighting chance. if the giants can only come at them one at a time and squeeze. That's
Yeah.
not saying it's logical, but on the flip side, if you look at your hallway, right? My hallway is probably 3.5 feet, 4 feet wide. It's not 5 feet. And if I was trying to swing a sword in my household hallway, I would probably be at a disadvantage
But
because I'm
I
not scaled to fight in my house, mainly in my house.
so usually that would be fine, but in fortress, especially in what is known as open points. So in a fortress, there's an open point. An open point is designed for fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Then you're like,
there's certainly places like that in the module, I'm sure.
yeah. There is places like
Corridors
that
are
in the
corridors are just screwy for the giants. Yeah.
yeah. It's just so if everybody's here,
Are you sure you don't want your mom? Your mom.
I think someone's kid is saying hello to us.
Oh, that's my
Yeah,
kids.
that's me. Sorry. No, I'm the kid, definitely.
Oh, okay. My kids are in the background too.
No.
So, last we left off, the party had taken on the trials of the Sultan of the city of Brass, and they had beaten it quite easily. In fact, surprisingly easily, which impressed the Sultan. The party's prowess impressed the Sultan. Upon which they were granted an audience, and they made their request. The Sultan did not like the request, but he instead gave you a mission, which was basically the same. But he is a bit concerned that the fire giants might be emboldened, bolstered. So, your job was to firstly bring him the head of the fire giant king. Yeah, to bring him the head of King Snurre, but also clear out the fortress. Should you fail, or should you not clear out the fortress or bring the head of the fire giant king, you'll be branded as enemies of the Ifritis. The party were teleported to about a few miles outside of the fortress, where you took a rest in Corey's magnificent mansion. And by the way, with that to survive, it looks like the only way in is through the front door for you, Varys.
It's just so much smoke everywhere. It's hard to see.
So in front of you, what you all see is an enormous volcano. At the front of the volcano is is like a bronzish granite stone, which surrounds a entryway. Large, thick stone doors. Closed they are. And like Yoda, I'm speaking. What does the party do?
I was unable to locate that nether entrance. It seems the front gate is the only way in.
Right. Well, now. I'm quite wary of this. Well, that's it's a big door.
Can we scry inside and teleport? Can we? Perhaps.
I can probably fly with my little familiar if I could travel. Can I grab a hold of you for a moment?
I certainly.
And I'll look through the eyes of my familiar
All right.
as I will fly up, making him invisible, of course.
So are you flying him up the volcano?
I'm flying up as high as possible to get over the wall.
Oh,
Okay. Make a con save for your familiar. It's
I'll,
not a wall. It's a door.
I'll have
There's
a
no
little.
wall. This is so the fortress is inside the volcano.
Inside of a volcano? All right. Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought it was a wall.
I did post a picture.
Ah. All right. Above the door, is that like arrow slits and stuff?
No, those are like decorative statues. The statues each depict a different fire giant.
All right. So, is there any other path that I can see if I can look around the door and above the door and on the sides, or just
Make a survival check. Varus already failed his.
survival? Let's see.
Can you give me a little bat familiar, Firebird?
You want to fire bat?
Is wisdom. All right, rolling a wisdom. 19.
Yeah. But,
That's the best he got.
you search and you find limestone and rock, and your familiar is coughing.
All right. I will fly back and bring him back to us. Well, I guess it's through the doors or nowhere. It looks solid.
What do your dragon eyes see, Vagar? Is it wisdom?
You have to give me control of that.
Yeah, I'm giving you control of it.
Thank you.
Vagar takes a look around as well.
Perfect.
The DC does for this. I did. I forgot to note this at the start of the session. The DC does increase the more checks you make in this instance because of the conditions. So with a natural 20, Vagar looks around. He does in fact see an entrance at the top of the volcano. The problem that Vagar sees is at the top of the volcano is a mass spewing of not red or molten lava, but strange blue lava.
Interesting.
The blue lava is swirling, not bubbling, but swirling, almost as if it is a water-like whirlpool. However, you can tell it's lava by the texture and the intense heat coming from it.
Do I know what blue lava might indicate?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I am not.
Then you do not.
Strange. Possibly Vagar is mistaken, but he claims that there is blue lava spewing from an entrance.
Ooh.
And then I
Oh,
give
that's-
give the description.
I am proficient with Arcana, and if I can assist Corey in talking about the
Chemical compounds of
the
the blue nature of the lava.
ramifications of blue not lava, I would ride on his coattails.
Can
I'm
I
sure
roll
his base
a?
roll is better than mine.
Arcana
You
with
know,
advantage.
if Bloom were to say that, I just think it's another drug.
Let's
We'd
see.
need Bloom to verify that, though.
29.
29. Okay. Is that that's with advantage, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's with the help from.
It's about as good as you can get.
Yeah,
Hey, you can get a nat 20.
yeah,
That would be a 30.
yep.
So, Corey, you have actually read quite a bit of this. In fact, you've heard of it from the readings of the Chronicles of Glacia.
We love Glacia.
Thought you
Mhm.
said Lassie.
He is a lassie.
The Chronicles of Lassie.
Mango Lassie. I would give something for a Mango Lassie about now.
Couldn't you
So
just
why
said
did
like it was chloride or copper to make it blue? Fuck you.
And
It
copper
is-
makes it green.
it is what is known as the lava of demonic destruction. It was designed initially in a small bottle, all right, by the demon lord Orcus. However, his formula got out, but was stolen by Glacia, and she adapted it for her own mysterious means. You do not know the mean, but what you do know is it takes the elements of the river Styx and combines it with the soul and spiritual elements of each plane of existence. And once combined, it takes on the form of the plane that is within and begins to swirl and expand and swirl and expand, and it will continue to expand until it takes over that plane. And once it has taken over a plane, it spills over to the nearest planes. For example, if it's in the inner plane, it will encapsulate all of the inner planes up until it breaches into the material plane, filling it up. It is also referred to as the plane destroyers. The only place that it has ever been contained in is the abyss.
I definitely think we should not go in there.
This is the first time that you've ever heard of something like that outside of the abyss as well. It has never been ever recorded outside of the abyss. Glacia, when she made it, used as few of her devilish agents, sent them to the abyss to temper with it there.
Right. Well, I will inform everyone in the party about what I know about this phenomenon and its implications that it's actually in the elemental plane of fire and is now in a fire giant fortress, and that Glacia has probably meddled with this quite a bit. So that means that we are just. It's not just a giant fortress. We probably have some devils ahead. And I don't know what they are up to.
Oh, and from the description, you do know it is from how Vagar describes it. It should not be that big. It was usually always contained in a bottle the size of like a Coke bottle. It's
The size
actually,
of a Coke bottle? What?
It's actually spewing out as if it is a part of the volcano itself. So
this is a very much active volcano, and it's spewing out. All right.
Firstly, the volcano itself is active. Of course, it's in the elemental plane of fire.
Mm-hmm.
but the concoction of glacier, all right, it should not be that size. It's almost like the entire volcano's base lava has been taken over by. It should not be that size. It should be the size of a Coke bottle,
Maybe
a
because
potion,
this is
a
like
potion bottle.
overtaking the plane, which is turning it into this kind of lava. Maybe.
Yes. Yes, like I just described, once it gets loose in where it shouldn't be, it just overtakes the plane and then spills over the plane, takes over the entire spectral sphere, and then shifts. So, for example, if it's in the inner plane, it'll soon take over the entirety of the inner planes, then go to the material plane, take over all of it.
And
Right,
what
so we need to stop this.
and what happens if the blue lava touches flesh?
Well, firstly, you're going to burn horribly, and probably. Do I know? Would Corey have any assumption of what this would do to flesh or a mortal?
So this is the thing, Corey, you would not fully know. You know, it's so dangerous that in the layer that it was at first made and first designed, it basically wiped out a few 100,000 demons instantly, to the point where they could not even be rebirthed, or they couldn't even be reformed. In other words, it is so potent that it can make infinite demon armies finite.
All right. Well, if you touch it and if it kills you, don't hope for a resurrection. There is not a spell in the world that can save you.
So it is a soul destroyer.
Well, it even defies. Well, you know how the devils and demons work, that they revive again if you kill them on another plane. But this, if you get killed by this, you can't even resurrect at your home plane. So I would very much say that they are trying to make a weapon for a god killing.
I wonder if we can use this to for our own advantage.
What were you thinking?
This can't be contained. We cannot. We have to destroy this. We have to destroy every single bit of this. If we bring this to another plane, it's going to take over that plane.
If hundreds of thousands of demons were slain, what will we do?
Well, if we can find the source, maybe we can control the source and stop it. Because if this takes over the elemental plane of fire, the next plane is going to be the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and it's going to continue to grow like... Well, basically like a bad prostitute. She will just keep spreading the sickness.
Speaking of which, how are you feeling after your last incursion?
Oh, I
Hope everything is still where it's
fine.
supposed to be.
Well, my balls are still in the same location, and I'm doing quite fine.
I hear the pit fiend was very happy.
Well, I aim to please. Though the shapes that he had me take was, I'm lucky that Bloom is a very capable healer.
Well, unless you have any other ideas, I'd prefer not to go through the lava. So the
Well,
front door it is.
Anyone good with a lockpick?
I can pick locks if there's a lock on the door.
Well, let's see if it's trapped first. Maybe these are a bit more...
I'll stealth up to the door.
I'll
gonna-
Keep an
ritually,
eye out for traps.
and I'll ritually cast detect magic.
Varus will try to help from like far away.
Corey, make me a wisdom save. And sure, you can make a perception check for traps, Trapper. Corey.
I'm gonna try to help him.
16.
So first of all,
And I get to do the perception for traps? I can't recall which.
what school of magic is detect magic?
It is
Divination.
divination.
Yeah.
And what level?
Oh, actually, I have advantage on wisdom save. It's a level 1. So I'll roll another wisdom since Hero's Feast. 19.
You sense an overwhelming pull of magic. It's growing and growing. It's a mixture of necrotic and enchantment and evocation.
This is just 30 feet around me, so if it's...
Yeah, this is just 30 feet around you. But if you're looking for the door itself, no magic at the door.
Alright.
But with the 19 you barely save, you are bound to be overrun by some weird stuff.
Alright. Well, good thing for Hero's Feast. Thank you. Oh, this place is having... Even casting magic in this place is very, very risky. It's necrotic in the air and... that was terrifying. The door is not magically trapped, at least. But there is necromancy in the air and other schools as well.
Is it coming from the lava?
Potentially, I can detect in a radius around us. Roughly
All right.
30
I will
feet.
stealth up, keeping an eye out for any traps.
Alright, make a perception check.
Perception.
I will send up my familiar to perform the help action.
Yeah. So, Trevor, are you moving up to the door to check out traps?
Yes, I'm not sure where the door is on this thing, but
Is this the door? It's the only place where it's like
looks like a battlement.
Yeah.
little shape.
It's the door. It's the door.
All right.
And I will be hiding over there.
And if I get the advantage of the help, it'll be 28 on a perception.
Okay. You're lucky for the advantage. You see a small mechanism in between the door and this lock itself. But strangely enough, you can tell it is not a trap per se.
An alarm mechanism.
That seems to be it.
Can I disable it?
Sure, make a sleight of hand check.
Can I do a tool check?
Do you have tools? Like thieves'
I
tools?
do. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, then you can do it.
I'm
Using
a
dexterity.
I'm an 8th level rogue, so I
mean,
hope I have.
Even my paladin has those, so.
All right. Let's see.
Don't roll that one.
Can I give him the help action?
Yeah, Dazzle will help him as well.
Varus is proficient in thieves' tools, so he's like standing in the back, like
Get your fingers out of here. Come back.
telling him where to do.
Do I do that with advantage or just have to stand with the 27?
With advantage, yeah. You lightly pick the lock.
Or
And
29?
doing it, you avoid
All right. I give him a thumbs up. Can I hear
Okay.
anything
Great
on the other
job.
side of the
We're almost
door?
in.
The door immediately flicks open as soon as you do that. The
Yep.
floor here is polished obsidians.
Okay.
The Great Wall hangs as soon as you enter with tapestries that are displayed between torches. The
Alright.
bloody colors
I
show
was
fire.
stealth,
So
so
yeah, the bloody colors show vicious and victorious fire giants. There does seem to be another door here. The door itself is of like these interwoven iron bars that you cannot see through, but it's right here. For you, since you have insane dark vision, you can see further in what seems to be a fork leading into a great hole.
all right. If you ping someplace, I didn't see it, so I don't know if you're on our layer or not.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not
Okay.
ping anything.
Okay. Did you say there was a portcullis, or was it? Or can I move
No,
forward?
it was an interlinked chain door.
Okay. So I can
Yeah.
move in.
So what you moved past is an interlinked chain door. Behind each of these, you see various tapestries. So these squiggly lines, you see them? They're
Yep.
tapestries.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna be stealthing as I come in. I'm doing a good hearing perception to try to notice
Make a
here if there's anybody around.
Make a perception check with disadvantage,
All right.
because what you do here, you are bombarded with a cacophony of sounds, what seems to be almost musical in nature. It's very loud.
Well, 22
couple
or
that-
22.
Yeah, couple that with the rumbling of the volcano itself. Just check here. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
I will make sure there's no, like wires on the tapestry or anything like that, and I'm gonna very carefully try to peek behind the tapestry.
Behind the tapestries seems to be a blank wall.
Okay.
What are the rest of you doing?
Yeah, but then Nilf is immediately gonna, as soon as he steps foot in, immediately gonna complain. Well, if the other guys want me to, well, beat the shit out of them, someone will have to light the way up for me. Thanks, Cody.
Are you
'Cause I can't do
stealthing?
shit.
Are you stealthing, Brinjal?
Can I stealth using strength? Because I have insane leg muscles.
No.
No, shame. 18 for stealth.
Okay. Trafo, as you look
Yep.
behind the painting, you hear a slight tap coming from behind you as you hear Brinjal. And it's just loud enough that it shifts over the general sound as you hear stirring. Everyone roll initiative, but everyone except Travo will be surprised.
Let's see. Initiative.
Oof, I got a good one.
That 2.1.
You guys can see the roll, right?
Yep.
That's 0.
Hey. Yeah, if there's no initiative, he doesn't have to fight. That's simple.
He gets the surprise action, but he surprises himself with getting the action.
So can I just say this is why I like Pathfinder more with initiative, because Pathfinder you choose the ability score you roll initiative with. So if you're stealthing, you choose stealth. If you're not, use perception. But anyways, Trevor, you look behind the tapestry. It looks like a blank wall. But as Brynjolf steps, makes a bit of noise, you see the wall shimmer a bit. And then you
Okay.
feel a rumble. And then you feel a rumble, and you're like, oh, this is not a wall. This is an illusion. There's something behind me.
Oh, don't worry, I
Something
had
behind-
Taco Bell to eat. That's
Behind
probably
the
explains the rumble.
the
The
behind the wall?
illusion.
Okay.
Yeah, the illusion. Oh, I will reveal this.
All right.
And I'll give you a description in a moment. Okay. All right. So this tapestry covers an illusion. On the opening of covers an illusion that leads to a guard post in which a creature can see through it.
Nice.
You are unable to see through it, but given that you are now realizing what's going on there, you now immediately know what's going on.
All right. I seem to have the drop on the guy. At least, at least I'm moving a lot faster. But I will. I'll take a look in the cubby. Is he have any alarm devices? A gong, a horn, anything like that? That
Indeed, he has.
all right.
Specifically as a lever. A lever.
A lever. Oh, all right. Well, that doesn't sound. That sounds more difficult to silence. Can I take an action to say go over there and jam like a dagger into the lever thing to disable the lever? As my
You can do like if you have like a long sword or a short sword. A dagger would be too small to jam.
all right. Well, I do have short swords. I'm lousy with short swords. So I will.
So I need you to make an opposing athletics check to move through here, because this alcove is actually quite small.
Can I do acrobatics? Because I'm trying to worm my way past him.
Actually, what's your movement speed? Because if you have enough movement speed, you could do that.
I have 30 feet of movement.
30 feet.
Well, I do have cunning actions, so I could do a bonus action and an action, so that would be 60 if I use my bonus action.
Yeah,
As,
if you use your
movement.
bonus action, then you can use acrobatics opposed to his strength. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll try to cunning action my way. Well, yeah. And my acrobatics.
All right, 15. You still beat him. Yeah, as an 11. You rolled an 11. Now I need you to make me a sleight of hand check for the lever. No thieves' tools this time.
Okay, sleight of hand. 23.
Okay. You jam the short sword into the lever. You can tell that you have at least delayed it for 2 rounds.
Okay.
But you get immediately shunted back out. So you're still in this position.
Sounds good. That's probably my
Action,
sounds
that's
like
your action.
sounds like my action, my bonus action, and movement.
All right. Everyone else, you You're surprised. He looks as you do this, and you see this angry fire giant with flaming hair and an enormous sword. You fool! He bursts out of here. Let's see, does he? Yes, he has. He's going to make a great sword attack against you, Trevor. Does a 20 hit you?
20 does not.
Alright, and then a great sword against Brinjal. 27.
Oops.
Yeah, that does not hit me at all. I am unfazed. I
Heck,
am
that would have even hit me.
strength incarnate. Do not
know, I'm gonna-
worry.
I'm going to try and crit fish for Brinjal. I'll make that attack reckless. Okay, so 30.
So,
You take the first
30.
damage.
Yeah, 30. It doesn't even phase me, man. There is
So,
nothing about that.
What
that
faces me is he's rolling 30 and it's not even a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his turn.
That's a starting disheartening. Oh,
Trevor.
boy. All right.
What about zombie? What about zombie? Zombie will work.
I
So
will.
remember- So remember, you
will-
have two rounds before he can sound the alarm.
Right. Yep. So I will move. Looks like I got a clear path to get on the other side of him, so I can at least help my teammates out. You said he reckless. Does that mean I have advantage on my attack?
Yes, you do.
All right. I will. I will hit him. I will not use the. I will not use the booming blade, but as much as I would like to.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Do you see this problem?
Yeah, I see it.
Can I get it? Oh, I have advantage, so I guess I get my my sneak attack anyways. Perfect. And then I will stab him. Let's see, where is my main attack? There we go. I got it. 22. I don't have a bless going. As much as I'd
That
like.
does hit.
All right.
You don't get sneak attack. Oh, you do, because Dazzle's there.
Yep, and I got advantage, so I always get sneak attack on any time I have advantage. Or
Yeah.
I can get sneak attack if I have advantage.
Okay.
So that's 20, 26.
All right, 26 damage. Pretty nice.
Yep.
Ah, my onions.
And I'll have my.
Onions. Or don't push. Actually, don't push this.
That'll be it. Well, I guess I have a bonus action. I don't know that I can do
Should
other
get some
these
battle
things on
music.
bonus actions. Bonus.
Keep on pushing.
Hmm. All right. I think that'll be it for the moment
Daddy, want
for me. Hope my
All right.
heavy hitters can kind of come on up.
Corey.
All right. I'm gonna cast a Tasha's Mind Whip on him. So, intelligence saving throw, DC 20.
Fails.
So he takes 11 psychic, and now he can only choose whether he moves, takes an action, or a bonus action. But he only gets one of the three, and he has no reaction. And then I'm gonna stand out here.
Okay. Brinjal.
That's my turn.
Is there even anything I can see? Because
Yeah, there's big fires
Corey-
here. This whole thing is.
Corey's light just disappeared. I know there's a guy in front of me, but
But there's sources of fire here and here. This area is all lit up, I think.
Let me take
Not
a
for
look
me.
at the.
Should
because
be.
I know there's a guy in front of me. I saw him. I know he's there. I could attack him.
I'll fix the dynamic lighting here quickly. It should. Alright, dynamic lighting layer. Yeah, there should be. These should be lights, yeah. There you go. You see now, Brinjal. Yeah.
Indeed, I see a lot more. Well, you know what time it is.
Right here, right here. Oh. Got over here to give you advantage, man.
I'm
Square up
confu-
on him,
well,
square up on him. Never mind.
I am Confucian.
So yeah,
Like you mean like this?
Yeah, it is.
It is my time to rage and attack. No, I just have to reset my strength to what it was because I put in 16 million. I also have to. Sorry, I have to read through the feat that we got last time because there was an OP feat. As a bonus action, you can choose to take. Actually, I will not rage yet. I will take 1d6 self-harm damage as I will give a sacrifice. That is 5 damage. And then I will be massively boosted for the rest of my attacks. Yeah, that means I get an extra d6 to attacks
Yeah, it's
and
bonus action, so you can still attack. Yeah.
Yep, but I can't rage. So, Vital Sacrifice, Red Weapon Master, not Divine Fury, not Rage. Boom. That is a nat 20 to hit.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit,
Okay, then I'll calculate the damage.
but the Frostbrand does hit. So
Plus 8, plus
That's
4, plus
quadruple
5.
damage, right?
That is 41 damage.
okay.
And that is all I can do. Yep, that's all I can do. End of turn.
All right, Varus, you and Vagar's turn.
Let us begin your suffering. And he flies up right here.
I
He's
should
going.
I should note the ceilings are 80 feet high, just to let you know.
Okay, he's only like 5 feet into the air, but he squeezes through these little spaces right there, and he's gonna hit him with a Wrathful Smite. As soon as I can find it.
Use all your resources now, guys, please.
And he's gonna, as soon as I can find it, there it is.
What resources do you mean? Rage?
Not your rage, I'm talking about something else.
I have 2 resources. It's rage and hit points.
Yeah, I used one spell slot. I think it was worth it because now he doesn't get a reaction or any proper round himself.
So he has to make a wisdom saving throw. Or wisdom, yeah, I think. Let's look. A DC 21 wisdom save. Yeah.
Frightened. Okay. So this is where this dungeon has a unique ability. In inhabitants of the dungeon have advantage against being frightened or charmed, or put to sleep. So,
What are they? A bunch of fairies? I tell you.
15. I assume that fails. So yeah,
It
he's
does.
frightened.
He is frightened. Very good. And once he just becomes frightened, he just hits him again for another hit and apparently misses.
Uh,
But you have advantage, right? You're flanking with travel.
Oh,
no, you cannot flank him. He has advantage because he reckless.
All right.
oh, okay. So I'll try to hit him again.
Either way. Yep.
That misses.
All right. That's end of turn.
The frightened giant is like looking around. He's gonna just go swing randomly. So it's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
He takes 7 points of damage at the start of his turn because he's frightened.
Okay. Does he make the save again at
So
the end of the
it's-
turn?
I think at
It's
the
not a save,
end,
it's
yeah.
a check. So he has to do a wisdom check, and it's as an action for this spell.
Okay. He's not going to do that. He's going to try and continue to wail on Brynjolf and Travo, the two close to him.
All right.
Alright, does a 24 hit you, Brynjolf?
22? No.
24.
Also, the 24? No. Also, I forgot about the damage earlier. How much damage was it?
You'll be able to see it on the.
The earlier damage, let me just scroll up
That
for
was
you.
the 27 you said was the one that hit, right? That damage roll.
Yeah, so 29 damage, yeah.
Okay.
So for this is 26 damage. Then he's going to attack Travo recklessly.
That misses.
He's feared, so he shouldn't get advantage.
Straight up.
That's true, but I'm going to take the first roll because I rolled the first. No, I'm kidding. I'll just reroll that attack. 30.
Why are you reloading? What attack?
Because I rolled the previous one with advantage, I double clicked it.
Right. Yeah. He doesn't get advantage though.
Yeah, that's why I'm re-rolling this. As I mentioned, the previous one, the natural 20, I double clicked it to roll for advantage.
Yes.
He
yeah,
doesn't
and-
get he doesn't get advantage. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Otherwise, you're
Yep.
taking 25 plus 24 slashing.
Yes. No, I agree, but I was curious why the 16 isn't standing there. But okay.
So 30. So you take 26 slashing damage.
All right. I will use my uncanny dodge. Take 13.
Okay. So Brynjolf was taking a pounding. It's your
I
turn,
love
Trev.
All right. Let's see. Sorry, I lost my character sheets.
I don't see Mighty on the turn order. Mighty, you there?
Yeah, I think he's not here. I already messaged him about this, but yeah. Either way, I haven't heard from him since even when you call these granted. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world.
The IRS got to him.
Okay. So I will have advantage. Let me click that, and then I will hit him again. A 20. Get
20,
them.
20 hits.
All right. For 27 damage.
Not bad. Not bad.
Well, not great.
Is that your turn, Travel?
Yeah. Yep. I don't think I got any good good bonus actions that I want to open up with here at this point. Let me just check to see if I
All right, Corey.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna do something amazing, and I'm gonna cast.
think that's an action. Yeah, that's an action.
Let's see. Which one? All right. Well, I'm gonna mind sliver him. So that's 13 psychic damage. If he intelligence save DC 20. And he gets a mini bane.
All right. That's your turn, Corey.
Yeah, I don't want to waste my resources.
All right, Bridgeoff.
Well, it's time to mitigate damage and rage. So I will rage. And, well, I'm just gonna continue on doing the same thing that I did the entire time. Attack! There's a 22 to hits and a 15.
That hits. So
And the
both
15
hit.
misses? Both?
No, the 15 misses. No, the 15 misses. You're right.
That is 45 damage.
He's looking very bloodied.
He better.
All right. Is that your turn, Bridgeoff?
Yep, that is the end of my turn.
Varus.
Varus is going to hit him with another lance attack. A 21 and an 18.
Both hit.
For 37 damages.
How do you want to kill this fire giant?
So Vagar just flies up at eye level just so he can look him in the eye as he takes his lance and just stabs it directly into his face. And then you just see this giant's eyes just look at Varus in terror as he falls to the ground and dies.
Well done. So, now that this fire giant is dead, what is our party of misfits doing?
We're gonna disguise ourselves as fire giants and go on in. Really short ones, but you know, maybe we'll look like we're far away.
Yeah, quickly just gonna check over if he has any pouches or anything worth taking.
Does he have a key?
Keys.
You do see, he does not have keys, he only has a letter that says, "They are coming."
Do we recognize the handwriting?
Indeed, you do. The handwriting is that of Lady Demalia.
Refresh my memory on who that was.
The fire giant ambassador
Oh, okay.
near the docks.
Ah.
That gave you access. Yeah.
All right. Damn it. You can't keep any secrets there.
But she was a nice lady. Right, well, we should definitely find out that source. I'll recast Detect Magic again and try to keep it up as we go. I've set the aura to my token.
Can any of the strong people kind of push the giant back behind the out of the hallway here?
I'll give it a try. No, but I'm not. I'll
Don't
Dazzle
worry.
help them.
Do not worry about it. I've got it. I'll
Because
drag
you're
the bleeding bastard right back into the elves.
My familiar is pushing in the back of your shoe to help you.
Should
Vagar
I
just
throw?
like grabs it with its mouth and starts to pull it as well.
Should I throw an athletics?
Yeah.
I gain advantage because I am still raging. And that's it. Boom. That's a 24 for athletics.
All right. What's everybody's passive perception?
23.
10.
15.
I'm way too busy fixing my hair or, just admiring my hands.
Oh boy. Okay. We're out of turn order, so
All right. While they're doing that, I'm going to kind of stealth down the hall just to kind of see what's going on. I'll be careful looking for traps as I go.
oh boy.
I don't like him saying that. Can you not?
You don't see any traps further. You already have made a perception check for this.
Okay.
I'll make sure to pocket that little note from Demalia.
I see. You want me to roll a stealth?
If you're stealthing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll follow him with Dazzle while I'm stealthing and invisible. Let's see. I'll just roll 2 of them.
I think I'm picking up
There we go.
a something or other. kind of the edge of a token there.
Yeah, I see something as well on Dazzle.
You can
Meet
see
up.
a two-headed. You see a two-headed Etin. Strange. Thick red skin. Just standing in the middle of the hall, seems to be guarding.
Still, since Dazzle is invisible and I rolled a nat 20 on his stealth, can I just move around a little more?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
right.
Trevor, you can clearly tell he's not aware of what's
All
going
right.
on. By the way, his active perception was a 1, so he did not see Dazzle.
All right.
Perfect. I'm just gonna check up here and see if... yeah, there I see something.
Moving up there, you can see a fire giant servant with a greatsword on his back, serving something. You don't know what.
Lego Hobbit.
And then I'm gonna rush over here just to...
The Etin doesn't seem to notice Dazzle as he flutters past.
And I'm gonna see 3 things more.
Okay. Standing within this bronze hall, you can move him a bit closer. Dazzle just a little bit closer. The other Etin rolled a 2.
I'm gonna hide
Standing
in
at
the
the
curtains.
Standing at the far end with a fiery beard, you see this enormous fire giant. With his weapon to his side and his guards on the side, alongside a few hellhounds. Dazzle overhears the conversation with him. Okay? I need Dazzle to make another stealth check for me, please. Oh, yeah, another one, please.
Oh, another one? Alright.
Yeah. With advantage. With
It is
advantage.
invisible as well, so... 20.
20. You hear the conversation. The Dark Six thanks you for your service. With your help and the subjugation of all of Faerun and the Sword Coast, we will have enough souls. Asmodeus will have enough souls. And Zariel and myself will have enough souls to fight in the greatest conflict in history. No more shall we stand on the edges of Avernus. No. With our new perfected formula, we will flood not just the abyss, but every realm of chaos with Glacia's concoction. You see, the fire giant goes, and you're sure this is the will of the Dark Six? And what you now identify, you immediately, its description is uncanny. This is an avatar of Baal, former archdevil of Avernus.
Right. Well, I will just keep Dazzle there, laying down, invisible.
I will post you all a picture of what Dazzle sees. You see him adorned in his various skulls and bones. His uncanny description. It is. Anybody who has any notion of the planes knows how Baal looks.
Well, there is a total of 7 enemies, and one of them is a archdevil.
You can tell this is an avatar of Baal because archdevils very rarely leave the hells, but
Even the avatars are strong, but not as strong as the original.
surrounding Bale is strange black smoke that keeps forming these similar patterns that you know are of the Dark Six.
Right. Well,
And I do have in my notes that you guys should know that you already know two people of the Dark Six.
Yep.
It's Lolth and Tiamat.
Lolth.
I have written
Didn't know
down all the Dark Six.
Yeah, I thought that wasn't the giant goddess one of
No,
the
it's
Dark
not.
Six, or is that?
No, there is a storm giant who's part of the Dark Six. You don't know who it is.
Barumpa, god of the Dark Giant.
There you go. Somebody's been keeping notes.
And Auriel the Frost Maiden, Mephistopheles.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mephistopheles.
Oriel. That's
Auriel,
That's right.
Mephistopheles, Bale, Lolth.
Does that mean that they're all working together?
Given that someone actually has kept notes, I will give you the full list.
Wait, because someone has been taking notes, but you won't give us the full list, or you will give us the full list?
I am giving you the full list now. No,
Ah, good.
I do not expect you to take notes. That's why.
I've been writing down a lot of bits here and there. It's just very unorganized. The Dark Six are mighty lords of the outer planes, scheming individuals. These individuals are Mephistopheles, Auriel, the Frost Maiden, Barumpa, the God of Dawn, Bale, Loth, and the last one was waiting to be revealed.
To be specific, this is Esmeralda Lolth. Esmeralda Lolth is the leg of Lolth that was transformed into a lawful creature by Mephistopheles.
Right?
So it's not Lolth.
No, it's a part of her.
It's her left front leg.
What was it called again?
Esmeralda Lolth.
Legoloth.
Esmeralda.
There's no way I spelled that right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. I've posted it in Roll20.
Roll 20.
Yeah.
Can't see you. It still
I'll
says.
be
there we go.
back in a second here.
Oh, I thought the last one. I already typed the last one because I was guessing, but it was not the case. I typed the Glacier there.
Yeah, it's not glassy.
All right. Well, at least we got the Dark Six. So now we just need to kill all of them, right? Make sure they're dead.
All of them are deities in their own right.
Yeah, easy.
Let's go to the 8th layer and just force Mephistopheles into submission.
So
Have you seen my 50 damage per attack? I mean, come on. What are they gonna
Two
do?
of them-
What are they gonna do?
Two of them are archdevils. One of them is a storm giant deity. Then we have the Frost Maiden.
Yeah.
Then we have Esmeralda Lolth, the corruption of Lolth herself. Who knew Lolth could be corrupt to be lawful? And Cyric.
Easy. Well, let's one fight at a time. Let's deal with what we have here. It's only 7 enemies that we can see, or that I have uncovered so far. Without a
Cyric,
striker.
for those of you who don't know, Cyric is the god of lies, murder, and strife.
Sounds like a good time.
So you overhear this conversation as Bale keeps speaking. So, how soon are we to acquire the souls of Faerun for the endless invasion of the Abyss? King Snur is like, we've been having some trouble, my lord. The Frost Giants refuse to work with us. But the Hill Giants still have their leader somewhat. Their flying fortress is terrorizing Faerun as we speak. What are you doing, Corey?
Oh, I'm just dropping everything to everyone that is being said in messages with a Corey twist, and informing them of the whereabouts of the Etins and the general layout of what's in front of us. So I'm informing them of the 2 Etins that stands in the hallway, informing them of the 2 fire giants and the fire giant that were up there, and these 2 fire giants, and the avatar, and the 2 Etins.
Snur continues. Now, let's discuss our deal, Bale. You delivered us the item. Are you sure that it will engulf the entire elemental plane? And I shall rule it, and I shall not form or be part of it. Bale smiles. You signed the pact. You signed the contract. I assure you, this plane will soon be yours. What are the rest of you doing? Travo, Brinjal, Vagar, Virus.
Did we lose this guy completely?
Yes.
Hmm.
As Corey relays this information.
I could try a little something. It's very risky, but since this whole place is different, and
Speak
I
your
could try
mind.
to charm one of the giants to attacking the avatar.
When I cast the sphere spell on one of them, I felt a resistance. I'm afraid
Oh,
they
no.
may also be resistant to your spells as well. Have you spoken that it was difficult to cast the detect magic?
Well, my charms work a little different. Since that is my speciality. It's what I do.
If you feel confident, then let's do it.
Well, I could take one of the Etins and attack the fire giants. Maybe they are less resistant. And it would cause some commotion for us.
We only need to draw the Etin's attention to get it so that you can get close enough to cast the spell.
Oh, no, don't worry, I can cast through Dazzle. Dazzle can handle it.
Very good. Impressive.
I will.
I just got back, so I kind of missed some of the info, but I'll go with the flow.
I will try to cause a distraction. I will try to charm one of the Yetins to, attack the arch-devil.
So, for Theron, just to give you a quick recap of what happened the last few minutes, Corey sent Dazzle out to scout ahead, in which he discovered the hole of the Fire Giant King, King Snurre, who was having an audience, who had an audience with the avatar of Baal, an archdevil. I also outlined who the Dark Six were, and the discussion that was going on. Apparently, there is a deal that all of the Sword Coast and Faerun must be conquered and ravaged so that the souls of them can be used to not just fight in the Blood War, but actually invade the Abyss itself by the will of Asmodeus. Alongside this, there was also a pact that King Snurre made with Baal, in which Baal would provide the concoction of Glasnir in exchange for Snurre's service, so that Snurre can use the concoction to conquer the entire elemental plane of fire.
Won't he be unhappy by the end results?
All right. I'm gonna cast my 1 level 8 spell on this one. Dominate monster.
On the Etten,
Yeah.
are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I need him to do something to cause a commotion.
You're at the start of the dungeon. Are you sure? Okay. So, what save is that?
Gonna just post it. So it's concentration 1 hour.
On an Etten. Of all creatures.
I mean, it's well. Can I sneak over and do it on a fire giant?
Well, Dazzle rolled a high stealth score, yeah, you can sneak over and try it on a fire giant.
I mean, I can see the giant clearly from here.
So,
which one is the king?
the reason I say this is because, as Corey, you would know, Ettins aren't as dangerous as fire giants.
Yeah.
They're CR4. They're CR4. You don't want to waste a level 8 spell slot on a CR4.
No. But I not the king. I want the king's bodyguard. Like.
No, I'm speaking of the Etten here, but
Yeah.
Particularly a dumb one that will be susceptible to charm.
Yeah.
But Dazzle is invisible.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I assume you're probably moving around Bale's field of vision.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, I'm gonna be avoiding his vision because he's a devil. He's probably seeing through my invisibility.
So roll me a stealth check with advantage.
Right. That's the third one. 23. And third one over 20. That's
As Dazzle flies, you come close to the fire giant.
I only need 60 feet. So I can cast it from here.
For the rest of you, I will say Asuo popped in just in time. For the rest of you, you all of a sudden see the doors behind you shut and lock as you hear a loud roar as an alarm was triggered. The reason is Dazzle got closer to something that Dazzle cannot see. So you can still get your spell off on the fire
Mhm.
giant. But the rest of you now see the doors close
All right.
as you hear a heavy siren go off.
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
Heavy siren.
Well, if he does not resist, then I have a fire giant pet.
Sorry about that. Somebody called me.
Yep. As the alarm went off.
Yep. What do you do?
Well, does he resist? Or do I have a pet?
Let's roll. Let's roll for the fire giant. It's a wisdom save, right?
Intelligence.
Oh, he's screwed. Yeah, you have a pet.
Yes! And Dazzle is just gonna lay low behind the curtain, and I'm gonna order the fire giant to attack the king.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say to Boyer, kind of in a low voice, perhaps you can start a civil war and
Yeah.
denounce the king's action and see if there's any sympathetic giants against this preposterous plan that they have. Clearly, that would be the undoing of them all.
Yeah. Or we just use this panic to. Well, this fight is gonna be rough.
You would
Should we roll initiative?
Don't. No.
People that were calling me. Alright. So you order him to attack the.
The king.
For the sake of this, I'm gonna have you guys also roll initiative in case you guys want to get in on this. The door is shut behind you.
Another 2.
Oh boy. Let's hope things go as planned. Because that's actually a brilliant move. I'm gonna give Corey inspiration just for that one, by the way.
Thank you. I'll gladly take that one. This is how I've been using my familiar in Baldur's Gate 3. Just to do shit like this.
I mean, it's a creative way of thinking. You guys are making what is a difficult fight much easier.
But that was my level 8. Now I'm weak. My oh shit spell is gone.
Alright. Alright, let me just open Bale's character sheet. Oh, this gives me the chills, guys. Alright, that's Bale, but we also have a few Hellhounds and Ettins that need to be included in here.
Oh, I wish we had Bloom.
One thing I should note, you did not see Vance Buford, Stone Gem, anywhere nearby.
Yeah. Well, one problem at a time. We have a plane to save.
Do you want to save the elemental plane of fire?
Yeah, because we kind of have to, because if we don't, it will spill over to Faerun eventually.
Only by proxy.
Yeah.
Because when it dies, the others die.
Okay, let's put descending. Ettin, King Snurray. Where's... Oh, there's Bale. Everybody roll initiative, right?
All
Oh,
3 of
do I?
us?
Oh, I didn't. I didn't roll initiative yet. I'm sorry. Boom.
4 of us.
The hounds are acting currently. So is there anything you want to do? As you hear Corey just mouth, oh shit.
Alright, one of the fire giants are under my control.
Which
He's
fire
attacking the
giant?
king.
Which one?
He's all the way in the back. All the way in the back attacking the king. The king distinguished himself and is next to Bale.
Are we planning to attack or are we staying hidden?
Well, either we use this distraction, because they saw my familiar somehow. There are other devils there as well. Either we use this and attack, and hopefully that will cause enough distraction.
Just
I
tell me
will,
where the fire giants are that I can kill.
Just follow this hallway. There is a Ettin.
I will throw a use my action to throw a Twilight Sanctuary out. I will use my
You know, if the music player worked, I would have been playing like Travis Voice, Epic Warmonger music right now.
that'll put me in dim light, and I will use my bonus action to take a step of the night.
Well, you have the jukebox if you want to play. Through roll 20s.
First turn will give 23 hit points to anybody who ends their turn within 30 feet of me.
How many hit points?
13.
Cool, cool.
I will I'll move up a bit. Take some hopefully that'll be my actions initially. Action, bonus action. Pass.
Okay. This Hellhound's not doing anything. Bale immediately knows what's going on. Snurrer. It seems the troublemakers have arrived. It's time for me to go hunting. But first, as he looks over, he sees the fire giant that Cora has possessed, struggling to keep his composure. Bale moves up. He's gonna make 2 melee attacks with his he's gonna use his Hellish Morning Star. A 31 and a 25 both hit the giant. Corey, as he hits him, you feel your connection with the giant, just like pain in the giant's head.
Yeah. Well, for this spell, at least it doesn't matter, because he is charmed as long as I keep my concentration. But every time he takes damage, he has to make a new saving throw.
Alright.
He's still charmed.
That's Bale's turn. It's your turn, Corey.
Alright. Corey's gonna move up there and see this one. And I'm gonna cast just something easy. Shield touch.
On the Etten.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it. That hits and he takes 12 necrotic damage.
And then I'm gonna go back. And Dazzle is just gonna fly further up. He's gonna be flying 60 feet up in the air. Behind the curtain. So he's gonna hug the curtain, fly 60 feet up.
Alright. The Etten you attacked. Over here! And you hear the other one says, "No, you moron! Over here!" As you hear the 2 heads start to fight. But, they move up here. They don't have enough movement speed to go further. That's their turn. King Snurrer is like, "You dare betray me. You shall fall."
Did he attack the king though?
Bale did. Bale attacked the guard. Bale
Yeah,
saw the...
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I might describe poorly. Bale saw as soon as the creature got charmed. So you did cause a commotion. Because then they're attacking the fire giant.
So Bale, so to just get this straight, the fire giant's standing there and Bale goes up and wails on him. He hasn't acted yet, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, this is an
So as far
archdevil.
as all the fire giants are concerned, Bale initiated this combat attacking one of their own.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure we are visualizing this correctly.
And King Snurrer is attacking the bodyguard that Bale attacked.
The hapless bodyguard that's just been standing there.
Yeah. Completely innocent.
Alright. This fire giant is gonna yell out, "You will die, Snorre." Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
perfect.
So, Corey, through the eyes of Dazzle, you just see, like... So this is what you see. You see Bale, with a flick of his eye, look at the fire giant. He notices that the fire giant has been commanded. Immediately rushes up, starts wailing on him. A bunch of other stuff is happening. But then you see, after Snorre's attacks, you just see this fire giant with a burning hot rage just shove his great axe into the chest of King Snorre, pushing him back as it lava pours out of his chest.
Perfect. I'm just gonna be like a cheerleader in his head, cheering him on, like.
Are you telling anything to the group? Because Snorre and Bale are pissed.
Right, the king is looking bad. I got a really good hit on him. Bale is pissed as fuck. We need to do some damage quickly.
Brynjolf. For clarity, his attacks halved King Snorre's HP.
Nice. Yeah, that crit was massive.
It's your turn, Brynjolf.
Well, I will walk up to maybe make some what's it called? Eye contact visual. We'll walk up more. 25 feet, that is... Nope, that is 5 more than I can walk. And I can't do anything from here, but if I don't attack anyone, I will lose my rage. So I will throw a javelin at the only creature I can see, the one in front of me.
Wait, what? That hits the Etna.
Also, just so I don't confuse anything, because my parents were talking to me for the last like 2-3 minutes, the Etten is the charmed one, or who is the charmed one?
No,
Charmed
the
one is
charmed
already-
one. No, he's over here.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will...
Mayway.
I don't have the free action to pull another javelin, do I?
I'll say sure.
Cool. Then I'll throw it another javelin, and also throw it. Zoom! That is a 22 to hit, 19 and 22. (19 and 22), does either of them hit?
I think both hit, but Firebird is AFK.
Yeah. I'm gonna calculate the damage once he sets.
Not sure you get great weapon with the javelin.
Correct.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, that is not a great weapon.
Especially if you throw it.
What's that?
Especially if you threw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that goes off. That's minus 20 damage.
Yeah.
I was kind of too lazy and just applied the damage that I always apply, so...
No, that's totally understand that.
Okay, is that your turn, Brynjolf?
I don't know if you counted in the Great Weapon Master damage, because that is not applied,
did.
so that is minus 20 damage, but okay.
Oh, okay, then I'll just decrease it minus 20.
And that would be my turn. I can't do anything more.
Alright. Yeah, he still dies, by the way.
Oh fuck yeah. Get impaled by the
And you get,
javelin. One for each
And you get-
eye. Actually, one for each head.
Right,
You
Brynjolf
get,
there.
13 temp hit points. Is he ended within 30?
There is another
Yeah.
fire giant up to the left. And then there is the king down the hallway. All the way down. And another
Right,
Eddin.
I'll make good hide of both of them.
We have some distance to travel.
Alright, this fire giant. He immediately jumps to action as soon as he sees his king getting impaled.
What about his buddy just getting whapped by a devil for no reason? Man.
That would have concerned him, but he just saw that his buddy attacked the king.
But
Well,
what if
after
he
the
jumps to
demon-
conclusions?
After the devil possessed his king to hit his own bodyguard, clearly it's a,
Yeah, and what if he jumps to conclusions
Clearly
and now
it's a
yells out that
devil
the devils
takeover,
have
man.
turned on them?
man.
What is it with the crits today?
They're crazy, right? I need another one.
You lose your pet.
No. I see a new pet.
Not even
Oh,
2
this-
seconds have passed. And not even 2 seconds have passed after his pet died. I see a new one. Come here.
So
You want to
The
be my
Etten-
pets?
the Etten is stupid and saw the fire giant get attack. And he's going to attack Bale.
Yes. Attack Bale. Good. I don't need to charm him. Can I charm Bale?
Do you want to go there?
I would love to have Bale as a pet.
Why don't you give it a shot? You have another 8th level spell.
I was expecting to go after the king and then maybe undermine the whole plot.
Yeah.
Have him
well,
order an attack on Bale with all of his minions.
I mean, I suspected there would be things that would see invisibility, so I couldn't really progress. I just barely saw the king and I couldn't get in range.
Yeah.
So the Etten, being stupid, sees Bale attacking his fire giant. Ignores the fire giant attacking the fire giant and attacks Bale. He hits, but he doesn't do much damage. Varus.
Varus has no clue what's going on because he can't see anything. He got a vague description of a king being attacked.
I've been describing the whole conversation
Yeah.
and every whereabout and I've pointed them
Yeah.
out. And
But he can't see anything, so he's just gonna command Vagar to charge. So I'm gonna go right up to the end of this hallway. It's about 75 feet. Right there. And even here, he can't see a whole lot of what's happening.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's one fire giant up there that I described. And then the
I don't
king
s-
and
I don't
Bale
see
is
any
the-
fire giant there, is the problem.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then you have a bunch of
Have
Bale.
you lit up all the
king-
fires?
So then he's going to stay up as high as he can, kind of stay out of the range of most things, and he's going to fly to about there. And then from there, I can finally see my first enemy. And he's going to cast Stone Skin. Yeah.
Oh.
So as an action, that's what he does. That's it. Because I don't have a bonus action.
Okay.
Well, got way out of range, so that's not going to be good for him.
So, as a reference, I'm about 40 feet in the air. Out of.
Okay, so you're,
Oh, I'm like actually 60 feet in the air right now.
okay. So is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, roll 20 froze on me, so just keep it going.
Alright, so now I don't have concentration on that anymore because they killed him. Next
They
target.
killed him, my
Yeah,
boy.
asshole. My pet. I can. Well, I can do a lot of weird things with them. But I'm thinking of. Yeah, we need to get closer. But I'm really curious to see how much HP this Bale has.
Alright, so this Hellhound, he's growling. He is well trained. So he's going to stay in his position and take the dodge action. Travel.
Oops, sorry, I had a client come by, pick up their puppers. Oh, back to me, huh? Alright. I'm going to use my action to cast a Bless on the people are still in the hallway here. So Corey, myself, and Bringel. I will, as a bonus action, I think I'm gonna drink my fire-resistant pot. That 20. I don't know where. $30, and I guess move up, since I assume I saw Varys kind of head off that way.
You can see a big flying lizard up there.
Yeah, the posts are kind of blocking a lot of line of sight stuff, so.
All right. Yeah, the line of sight is
I'm gonna just
where.
smooch up. a bit
Actually, I
here,
use
so
that
I'm
line of
gonna-
sight to my advantage as best I can because they can't see me
Yeah.
from where I am right now.
So I'm gonna get behind the pillars so I can't be seen by any of the conflagration going on down by the in the King's Hall down there. That will be end of turns. That was a. I think I can do that from a roll. I will have my Staff of Defense out at the moment.
Okay. That Hellhound is going to stay where he is. Is that the end of return, by the way?
Yes.
Wow, I have so many sheets up. Okay. The Hellhound has not been given the order to attack anything, so he is not going to. Bale is going to look at his head and just screaming with fury. So he is going to. He's going to do 2 attacks with his Hellish Morning Star.
Ouch.
damn.
Skabloosh.
Better him than us.
Yep.
You just see him in 2 shots, just like he literally rips off the Etten in half. As he takes a smell. Can Dazzle make me a stealth check, please?
Sure. He's flying 60 feet up in the air. If that. Oh, damn. 7.
Bale sniffs. Snur. I'ma go hunting. Head up to the dragon. I shall deal with this.
I'm gonna have my bat just kind of at the corner, not really looking down around it, but he does have 60 feet of blind sight, so if there's any invisible or creatures that are shadowing us, he should be able to ID them.
So as he moves up here, here, he sees Varus and Vagar. New souls for Avernus? Come play with Bale. Okay, that's an action. He cannot do that as an action. He can use it as a legendary action. He cannot. Okay, so he cannot use a legendary action right now. But Corey, you
Alright.
you saw Dazzle and you saw everything. You heard everything that happened.
Well, in that case, let's see. Dazzle is gonna dazzle this way, 60 feet up in the air, and fly right about there. Let's see. Look it. Summon Bigsby's hand. There.
Where?
Right there. In front of the king, so he can't make his way to the dragon that he talked about.
Oh boy. Okay, so now combat is in full. Now they've realized it's not just the fire giant that has gone insane. They realize now that there's intruders.
And the Bigsby's hand is gonna be upcasted to. Actually, no, it's not gonna be upcasted. It's gonna be a level 5. And it's gonna smack the shit out of the king. And with a grappling hand, it's gonna actually. How big is? Yeah, these are giants. No, it's just gonna hit him. So I'm making a spell attack. With let's see, I'm just gonna use my. What is it? I have plus 14. So I'm just gonna use the Witch Bolt as the attack action thing.
Alright. Well, you can't cast 2 spells at the same time.
No. This is just for the attack roll on the Bigsby's hand.
Oh, okay. So 29 hits.
All right. So he takes
If this
I
was
need-
Pathfinder, you would have critted.
All right. So I'm giving him the level 5 finger. That's that one. 15 force.
Is that the proctologist finger?
Is it like?
Okay.
Would you say it's like pit fiend size?
Is it? Do you say cough?
So that's what he got at the moment. So that's and I'm gonna move as much as I can because I'm very far away from everything. So yeah, 30 feet. Gonna move up there.
Alright. Snurra is going to attack the baby's hand.
All right.
Out of my way, magical fiend. 26?
Let's see. I don't know what. It most likely hits. It has an AC of 20, and hit points equals to my hit points. So it has 118 hit points.
Alright, so that's a 32 slashing and 6 fire.
All right, that's still there.
There.
Let's see, 118, and
And that
it-
probably misses.
yeah, it's 20 AC.
Alright, this is a dead fire giant. Brynjolf, what you hear is you hear the entire fortress begin to shake.
Oh, but then Yolf will love this. He will say, "Yeah, putting it on." This is just what he wants.
Alright, so what is Brynjolf doing?
I can't see anyone so far.
I will
so-
point Brynjolf down the hallway. Just go help Vagar.
And I done
he's
it.
over there.
That is 10, 20, and that makes it 40. I don't have any more. Oh wait, I don't have to attack anymore. I have fanatical focus. Oh, perfect. My rages will continue. I will dash, and I will go another 40 feet, right up to here. But I can't see anything.
Just ahead of you.
Yeah, this sucks.
60 feet ahead of you is an enemy.
There's one very there is Bale.
Oh, I can see
Oh,
him.
that's
Well, I can see
Bale?
him barely.
Yeah. That's
I
Bale.
will I will rip his head off. Duh, be sure of that. Yeah, that is the end of my turn because that is all I can. Actually, wait. Zealous presence. 60 feet. Am I still in 60 feet range with you guys? 65. So just before I go over there, while I'm walking there, I will rip his head off. We will bath in his blood. Zealous presence. You get advantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Everyone that is within 60 feet, and I'll do that in the midst of my journey, so everyone, like, 60 feet of this, I would say.
Let's see. We do have Bless as well, so don't forget to toggle that in on your character sheet.
Okay. It's this fire giant's turn. He's gonna also move over here. And he's going to attack the hand as well.
I will finger him to death.
Whoa. Whoa.
Both hits. And it's still up. Looking flickery.
All right. Varus.
All right. How tall is this Bale? Can I fly over him
Oh.
within 80 feet without provoking?
Yes, you can do that.
All right. I want to go about there. And then I'm just going to Eldritch Blast the shit out of this guy. And I have an advantage because of the Barbarian.
I love the way Eldritch Blast looks in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's really cool effect.
I'm gonna counterspell your Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Why do-
So would you say that I cast the spell? Or did I didn't cast it at all, would you say?
You cast the spell, so he counterspells the Eldritch
Okay.
Blast, so none of your blasts go through.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm just going to blast 3 more Eldritch Blasts because I cast the spell.
Go for it.
Okay, so we'll just use the top 3, I guess. So the
So-
19, the 31, and the 31. And every one of those that hit him, I'm going to push him 10 feet towards Brynjolf.
Yes!
Okay. Just give me a moment. I need to check your. Okay.
Who was it that counterspelled me? Was it Bale? Bale?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was bad.
Alright, so he does get moved 30 feet to his left there.
Alright. All of them do hit though. Let's see, does spell have any resistances? Okay. So he does 30 feet. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, yep.
He's gonna use a legendary action to teleport right up to you.
What? Doesn't get pushed to me? What is this?
No, he does get pushed, but he's using his teleport ability as a legendary action to move to Varus. He looks you in the.
I'm also 70 feet or 60 feet into the air.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Also,
he looks to you,
they-
and what you see, Varus, is this minotaur, or almost minotaur-like face, like this cow-like face. But it's like you see Bale with his ring, his eyes glowing the fire of Avernus itself. Cheeky drow. Your soul would do well. I wonder what Loth will think.
Oh, you will meet her soon, I am sure. Do what you think you will do. I will destroy you. What does he do? That was it?
He just teleported up to you.
Okay.
This hell,
Just a legendary action.
yeah, this hellhound misses the Bixby's hand. Trav.
Oh, mighty! He's back.
I think the party actually needs Mighty J now.
Yeah.
I am
What?
very
No.
sorry I passed out.
We need you. Come in here.
Roll initiative, Mighty J. The party is fighting Bale, the
Yeah,
archdevil, the former archdevil of Avernus.
Yeah.
I passed out for one session.
At least I got to talk to your grandma.
It's a strange thing to say.
Trevor.
Where is Trevor? Oh, wait.
moved on up.
Where is Answa?
I'm right next to Brynjil.
I'm all the way down here.
Also, I want to ask if there's a light source like behind
I'll move you up here.
like anyone, wouldn't I in theory just be able to see them regardless? Like because there's a light source right next to them?
You would know where
Nice.
they are, but you might still have disadvantage because of you'd know their hex, but not necessarily have
True,
a good.
yeah. That is very
good
fair
perception.
actually.
Alright.
Is there no light source at all in the whole throne room?
Oh no, there is.
I will hit. I got 10 cure wounds scrolls, so I will hit Bringil with a cure wound.
Hit me with it.
We'll hit you with it. Cure wound. Not very big, but you know it's the only healing you're getting. 6. Sure wish I would have been able to hit somebody. That would have been a nice hit. From a lamp.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping the giants occupied for now, but it's not gonna last for long.
Can we say that Nib is up at the corner with Corey at least? oh, you did bring him up a little bit. Okay,
Yep.
good. All right, Azul. Did you roll initiative to actually get yourself in initiative order?
I rolled a
Yes.
natural one.
Oh, that's not good. All right, that will be. I think that's me. It's a big frickin' place, you know.
Yeah, it's huge.
The Hellhound is going to move up here and going to dash. Get up here. You hear Bale screech out, Tetivolus! Snurra is incompetent. Get the dragon. Start the ritual.
Bad Dragon? I love Bad Dragon.
Oh, wait, I have advantage. Hold on, 1 second. I have advantage on
Initiative. That's better.
Oh wait, no.
How
that's
tall
supposed
is
to be
Bale?
initiative.
Bale
Yeah,
is
you're-
about 8 feet tall.
8?
8
Okay.
feet.
Yeah, 13 was your with advantage.
He's gonna look at Vagar. And he's gonna be like, I think you need to have dinner. So I need Vagar to make me an intelligence saving throw.
How far away is he from me?
So remember they're up as well, so they're much further from Dazzle.
Alright. Because if he is this a charm effect?
It is, and he's further than 60 feet away from Dazzle.
Well, Dazzle's up in the air too, right?
Dazzle 60 feet up.
Yeah, the reason I'm saying this is because he fell. Bale cannot fly.
Oh!
Otherwise, I would have attacked Varus. Or he hasn't cast fly on himself yet, but otherwise he would have attacked Varus. So he teleported right up to Varus and then dropped.
Did he get?
If you
Did
get-
he get hurt at least?
No, he did not. He's immune to full damage. So he's more than 60 feet away from Dazzle, since Dazzle is also up, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, I have 60 feet typed on Dazzle. So that's his
Yeah.
current location.
Yeah. So he's gonna move here, tell Tetivolus, go finish the ritual. But I still need an intelligence saving throw from. That's a fail. Vagar is now a dominated creature. So
That should be fun.
Vagar's gonna kill you as Varus.
All I have to do is kill Bale, I guess, right?
Or do damage to him every
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, knock
Make
him.
him resave. slap him silly.
Good luck hitting me. Yeah, I can't fall off of him unless unless I fall unconscious, so he can't bite me or attack me.
So,
But I guess he could fall.
Okay, so he cannot use his action for this. I was gonna teleport him away, but he cannot. Okay. So Corey.
Yeah.
You see Vagar wriggling and wrangling.
All right. Well, I don't think I can hold both. Let's see. What can I do? Well, I'm gonna take my Bigsby's hand and I'm gonna try to grapple one of these hellhounds. I'm gonna... Let's see, what is it, the second attack? I'm gonna give him the finger. So that's a bonus action. I'm fingering the puppy. Does an 18 hit?
Yes. It's
That's a brutal fingering session.
so
For the
you're
pup.
grappling him. Right.
No, I'm hitting him just with the bludgeoning force thingy.
Alright. How's your big dude's hand looking by now?
It still has 23 hit points, so it's flickering in and out of existence. But more interesting for me, how is that hellhound looking that I slapped?
Oh, very hurt.
Very hurt. Alright. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna cast through my familiar a lightning bolt in that direction. And that would break his invisibility completely now, so he's now, since he has made an offensive action, he is now visible. But yeah, lightning bolt in that direction. At level 3. It's 25 damage. So that's a dexterity saving throw for the king and the 2 puppies.
Both of them fail. This hellhound dies.
I need to cross off that spell slot. Ouch. And yeah, then I'm gonna move up a little. I'm gonna move right about there. Hide behind this pillar here. Actually, there. That's how far I can make it, I think. Oh,
Okay.
there.
Asuo. Is he asleep again?
No, I had my keyboard very far away. Thing is, all I see is this hallway, and I don't know where else I'm going.
This direction. Can you see the arrow?
Yes.
Very, very far that direction.
Yeah. Just to give it into perspective, the closest fight would be somewhere around here. The next fight is all the way over there.
Alright. I'll start running. Action dash. And actually, before I move, I should see how much movement I have. Review that. If it will allow me, I have 50 speed. I have 50 speed. How? Mobile, right?
That's a good feat.
So I can move 100 feet.
All right, well, it'll get you moving.
Now I'm in darkness.
Well, if you
Should-
move around the corner, you should
Yeah.
see.
I know I can
if
see here,
yeah,
but I can't see anything here.
Well, if you run by Corey or run towards Corey, at least so Corey can see you, I can cast light on you. If you
I
have
could run
100
past
feet.
you if you
All
saw
right.
my pathway.
Nope.
Actually, wait. My sword would have been out. Bonus action, activate the sword. So, I have.
you want to put dim light around Trevo for 30 feet dim light, because that's how far as Twilight Sanctuary goes, and that has been upgraded from darkness to dim light.
My sword has been turned on. Finally, yes.
So with your
Yeah.
sword turned on, you can actually see now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that giving light to all of us? Because I can't see it.
I
Yeah.
provide light. Light.
It should be
All right. For me, there is just huge darkness, like from here to there, and all this area is dark.
There we go.
Now this is dark.
King Snurra is getting really annoyed with his hand.
He doesn't like the finger.
He's gonna reckless. It's a 25.
That is enough. That makes the finger go poof.
Alright, then he's gonna run through here. He's gonna attack Dazzle on his way.
Dazzle is 60 feet up.
That's that's right. He's not gonna attack Dazzle. So he's just gonna run up to here. Master Bale. It's time to show them the dominance of the Dark Six. For they shall pay for going against the giants.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You're flying, remember?
Oh yeah. Is he? How tall is he? I guess.
You said you're 60 feet up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're still above him a bit.
Okay.
The fire giant is going to throw a stone against Dazzle.
No. Can I ask the stone hits just unsummon him as a free action, right?
Sure.
Because otherwise it's just pixie dust. I can't see shit anymore.
At the end of your turn, Bale is going to teleport right up to Brynjolf. Brynjolf, you now see this hunkering Archdeath right in front of you. It's your turn. And since you're starting your turn next to Bale, make me a DC. Make me wisdom saving throw, please.
With
Wisdom
advantage.
saving throw. With advantage.
Yeah. And you're immune to fear.
And I'm immune to what?
Fear.
Frightened,
Yeah.
that's right, so that doesn't matter.
Perfect. Well, I don't even look at here. I don't even have to run to you. I will say, as I will recklessly attack him twice. That is a 24 and a 22 to hit.
You know, yeah.
Okay, those hit.
Those both
Nice.
hit. I'll calculate the damage for you real quick. That's 33 plus 14 plus 1 plus 36 plus 14 plus 6. He gets a whopping 104 damage.
And
Wow.
half all of that damage.
Oh, he is resistant to everything.
What do
Because
you
that would be 52. Is half of that.
Yeah.
Because I am attacking with a magical weapon, and my damage sources are all going off that. Because Frostbrand.
It doesn't matter that it's a magical weapon. You hit him, he just chuckles. He's like, pitiful creature.
Is he looking bad, bloodied, anything?
Nope.
No? Damn. I didn't crit, so I can't use that. I already used this. I already used that. That is that when that is happens. Yeah, that is all I can do. So I'll actually speak. Nah, I'll not. I'm saving this. End of turn. Yeah.
Alright. Varus. Vagar's going rogue.
I guess Varus is trying to figure out what exactly, because he has trouble communicating with him, I assume, at this point. So, like, what Vagar is doing.
See if we can interrupt the Hellhound. The Hellhound is fleeing to some dragon.
So, what does Vagar do? He's just sitting there?
Not the Hound's not fleeing to some dragon. Titivulus is.
The what?
Titivulus.
The devil is.
Titivulus.
Alright. Tetherless.
Okay.
Tetherless. Alright.
I assume if he's figured out that he's under some kind of dominate monster spell. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a cleanse, try to calm him with a cleansing touch.
It's Titivulus.
So what does cleansing touch do?
It beginning of 14
and well,
level.
yeah. So you end you can end the dominate monster.
Good.
But that is your action.
Yeah, that was my action, and then as a bonus action, I am going to. Well, I can still fly, right? Because he's good now. And Vagar didn't take his action. So I'm just going to fly over to about there. And then I'm going to Hexblade's Curse this guy. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. This Hellhound is dead. Trevor.
All right. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. Get in a flanking position. You will dab Bale with a booming blade. Uh, 26.
That hits.
For 31 damage.
He takes half of that.
It is it's a variety of damage. It's a magic, so I think I don't know. Is sneak attack damage untyped, or is that the type of the weapon?
It's the type of the weapon.
All right. So it'll be 8, 20 magic weapon, 1 radiant, and 10 thunder.
Oh, there's one thing he's not resistant to. He takes the full radiant.
All right.
This Hellhound.
So that is my I still have my bonus action. I'm going to kind of come around, kind of round the side over here.
That haha should be dead, by the way. Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
You see Bale's wounds slowly start to clear up as he just laughs.
He
Foolish
takes radiant
mortals.
damage. I don't know
Yeah.
if that helps.
But you can see his wounds are closing up. And it's gonna cast Inflict Wounds on you. 29.
On me? Or
Yeah. It should not be 7 damage. But
okay. I can take the 7. 29 is going to hit.
that's the damage it should be. So 29 for the damage. So 30 plus 23, that's 53 points of necrotic damage.
53 of necrotic. Huh.
Alright, Corey.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up there, and then I'm gonna hit Bale with. Let's see.
I'm going to use my. Can I use? Yeah, because it's an attack. Can I use my uncanny dodge on that? I think it's an attack roll, so I can.
What does Uncanny Dodge say?
Let me. I will pop it up here in a second. I think it's getting down towards the bottom. Oh, what the hell? Where did it go? Just doesn't specify the type of damage. So
So when an attacker that you can see hits you, it is considered an attack, so yes, you can have it.
all right, I will do that. So that'll be 26. Much better.
All right. Yeah, just tell me when you're done.
Yeah, you can go, Corey.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Shield Touch on Bale. Since
Alright, but
he started regenerating, all right?
yep.
Yeah, then not one.
I made my save. Bless is still on.
Oh, yeah, we did get advantage from Roar, right?
What?
For one round.
Yeah, I think it's been more than one round since then.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So that misses Bale.
It requires my action, and all I have left is.
To get out of sight.
Yep. I can cast a cantrip. That's it. Amazing.
Alright, Vega.
I just
Vega goes back to your
Very
turn.
good, yep.
Asua.
I'll move here, run around them, stop here, attack it.
Attack him over on the other side and have advantage, and then go over there.
Oh, yep. I would most likely do that right here first. Which one's okay, right here. I'll take a slash at his legs. That one. With advantage. I forgot to toggle advantage.
That hits.
And 26.
Okay. That's your turn.
Nope. I'm gonna run around over here.
Okay, so you will be moving out of his attack range then. Actually, I think let me double check.
What do you mean? That doesn't matter.
He's mobility feet.
Oh right.
I have mobile.
Okay. Okay. Never mind his 5 feet. He has 20 feet reach. But yeah.
You know what I forgot? I forgot to rage, so I'll rage now.
Okay. King Snurra is going to rage and pull out a rock and throw it at Vega.
I'm gonna run AFK real quick. Just tell me if something happened to my character while I was away.
Does a 24 hit Vega?
It would, but Varus is going to take his shield and blast it out of the way, and he's going to cast a shield spell.
Wait, can you cast a shield spell for Vagar? You can only cast it for yourself.
No, but I can.
Spirit spell.
I have the mounted combatant feat, so I'm going to become the target of the attack, which means he has to hit me. And then I'm going to cast a shield spell so it misses. If not, I will link the feat. There you go.
Link it? Because is it a reaction or not?
It is not.
You are dangerous while you're mounted and you can. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Varus cast shield, and it misses.
That was his turn. Fire Giant's gonna run up and do the exact same. He saw his king do it. He's following his king's lead. Nope, doesn't hit.
Doesn't miss.
At the end of his turn, Bale is going to use a legendary action, teleport 120 feet. Up to 120 feet. He's going to teleport to here. Brynjolf.
Well,
I think that's considered moving, and my booming blade would go off.
yeah, and I can opportunity attack now.
That
Teleported.
teleported. So
Oh,
So-
I thought you
yeah.
said something. Okay.
so teleportation is instant. It's not considered like
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah, no,
But
I
your boom-
misheard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but your booming blade does go off at least for 5 feet.
So 12
Well,
halved is 6. if
6.
it's resistant.
Alright, I'm back.
reckless attack. Ooh, a blue number. I've never seen a blue number.
Yeah.
I crit, which means I get weapon master. I get another attack.
Okay, so he takes half damage because he's raging.
Do you want me to add all
but
the
he's-
damage up?
Yes, please, because the cold, I already gave him full cold damage.
It's 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 8.
Damn it, he's raging. He cannot
29
use
plus
he cannot use
10
Hellish Rebuke because he's
plus
raging.
1 plus 30 plus 4 plus 8. That is 137 damage.
Okay.
That
He
is
is
raw
very
damage that is not yet halved.
okay. So half, he's barely alive.
Cool. That is also the end of my turn. Believe it or not.
All right. At the end of your turn, Vale is gonna cast Charm Person on you.
On
Brynjolf.
me? But I'm not so important. Don't worry about it. Also,
count-
sure, go for
oh.
it because don't
Are
I
you
have?
in rage? You're not in
I am
rage,
in
Corey.
rage.
No, Corey.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm not.
what is the DC? Or like, what do I have to throw? Because you said charm, but I don't know if I have to throw wisdom or charisma or whatever.
Wisdom.
It's a charm person spell, so you have to make a wisdom saving throw, and you have advantage because you're fighting.
Ooh, fanatical focus. I'm rolling that again.
Okay,
Natural 20.
No, why are you rolling again?
Fanatical focus. If you fail a saving throw while you're raging, you can re-roll it, and you must use it in your roll.
Okay, you're lucky. You pass. Varus, your turn.
Okay, Varus is going to fly up here with Vagar. And he's going to attack the same target, so I'm going to try to kill this king.
How do you want to kill? How do you want to kill the king?
So the same. Instead this time he's not feared, so he just flies up and he's like, "Get out of my way!" And as he's flying past him, he stabs him directly into the eye, and the giant falls. And he continues to move forward, and then he makes another attack on Bale. It's not advantage. It shouldn't be. Sorry.
Okay, a 20 does hit.
So
it takes
should
full
be-
radiant. Is it radiant?
Some of it is radiant and some of it is not. So there's only 7 radiant damage.
Okay. So the rest is half.
26 minus 7. Oh god. 19, so half of 19 is 10, 9? 10? So it's like 17 damage total.
Okay. Good work. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Alright, Trevor.
Took away my target. Oh well. We will be pushing up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go up a little bit, 30, so I'm kind of a head up and around on there. Is this guy injured at all?
Bale. Or the giant.
The giant.
The giant is not injured.
No, that's unfortunate. Oops, that's not what I need. I need something off another one. Toll the dead. I don't get all that fun stuff on it. I do get a 6 of that top part though. 23 with a wisdom 16 save.
Bale will use a legendary resistance and
It's,
succeed.
it's not on Bale, it's on the fire
Oh.
giant.
Okay, so the fire giant needs to make a wisdom save.
I'm sorry, so it's doing 7 and 6 because he's not wounded, so it's 13 total damage.
It's not a charm effect, right? Okay, so he fails.
No, it's
That's quite a lot of damage for him.
no, it's only 13. None of this.
That's still a lot. but
only
yeah.
only 6 of the top part. The blessed.
All right.
Blessed
That's your turn?
strike. Yeah, I couldn't get up to Bale. He was just running away like the
Okay. End of your turn. Bale's gonna go invisible. Yeah, Bale's gonna go invisible.
I have 10 foot of blind sight, so just let me know if he runs away.
All right.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So I can see this guy. Is he still... How is he looking? That fire giant.
He's still looking strong.
Let's make him look less strong.
Can I say something as Bale disappears?
Yeah.
The Dark Six will be the ruin of all your fire giants. Your king is dead. Renounce the Dark Six and seize the throne. Clear this blight from your fortress.
Okay. So you're saying, Corey? As you hear this ravaging speech from Trav.
I'm just gonna look over in Travel's direction, and I think we're past the point of negotiation. I think they see us as... we kind of fucked that up already. And
It's Petrus not. I would gladly kill them all.
I'm gonna be casting a... Oh, why not continue on a trend that actually works, where I don't have to roll dice myself. I make you roll the dice for me, and do a Tasha's Mind Whip on that one.
On the fire giant, okay.
Yeah.
That's a 1.
Then he loses his reaction, and he may only he can choose if he's using an action, reaction, or bonus action next turn. Or movement.
Is that a cantrip?
Nope, it's a level 2 spell.
Oh.
So, that's your turn, Corey?
Yep.
Alright. Bale's gonna teleport, you guys don't know where. As a legendary action. Asua.
Yep. I am gonna run up to here. And I'm gonna try to continue to read this before where the heck is it? Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna throw a javelin at this creature.
Okay.
Normal. No rage, because it's not a melee weapon. Uh, 12.
Okay, that misses.
And I forget, am I allowed to throw more than one per round?
Yes.
Or no? Okay,
Yes.
I'll throw my other javelin. 15.
Misses.
Well, my rage still stays up. At the very least. That is the end of my turn.
Alright. Bale is going to attack Corey
Right.
for two legendary actions. Actually. Yeah. Attack Corey. He has advantage because he's invisible. 22.
The first hit triggers my contingency, which is mirror image. So I take the first hit, and it triggers my mirror image. So for the next hit,
No, this is only one hit. This is only one hit. Only one attack.
only one attack. All right. Well,
It's
still,
advantage. It's advantage because he's invisible.
all right. Well, it still triggers my mirror image as my contingency. So should I roll for the mirror image?
Yes.
Oh, 1 second. I keep forgetting how it works. I'm posting it. Let's see. Duplicate of yourself. Roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. All right. So rolling a d20. And I have 2, so it hits me. Or 11 or higher.
Okay.
6 or higher. So yep, it hits me.
So you take
Reaction,
50
Spirit Shield.
Does it indicate that you need to see the creature?
I just need to see the creature that gets hit.
Okay.
I can post it up for you if you want.
Sure. So 22 that hits you, Corey. Let's see if Spirit Shield does it.
It reduces the damage. Does not matter what type of damage.
Alright.
So how much damage?
I
Do I
reduce
take?
17.
And what was the damage? Which roll did you go for using? 9 plus 14 or 15 plus 12?
15 plus 12, that's the damage of the attack.
Right. So 15. 15 plus 12
So you
minus
take 10
17.
damage.
10. All right.
And also, because I did this, Bale takes 17 damage. As you see these spectral figures of protectors of Bahamut just take out their spears and stab towards the perpetrator.
Okay. Is that your turn, Asuo? Oh, sorry, that's not the end of Asuo's turn. It's the Fire Giant's turn. He cannot take reactions. So he's gonna move up and attack Brinjal. Because why not? He's gonna
Perfect.
Reckless.
I think he can only move, right? He can only do one of 3 things. Is that?
No, this is not
Or is
slow. It's not slow. This is Mind Sliver.
Oh no, I thought Tasha mind whipped him.
Yeah, he mind whipped him.
Yeah.
So he can
I mind
pick
whipped
to
him.
move or pick to attack.
So if he moves,
Oh.
see, it's all he's doing.
Okay, then he's not gonna move. He's just gonna throw a rock at
My key. I know you took my car to grocery.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Does a 27 hit you, Brinjal?
No. Yes, it does.
Alright, you take 20 points of bludgeoning, but I assume you're raging, so
Yeah, half that.
Alright, it is your turn, Brinjal.
And you've been taking your temporary
Oh.
hit points.
As I was screaming out that they will all die, I will keep to the promise, as I will go right up to the next one, and will start... Anyways, I started blasting. That is a 23 and then a 20, which means I get a great weapon master attack, which is a 27. Want me to add it all up, or
Yes, please.
does he have resistances?
Only against fire.
Oh, I don't deal fire damage. There you go. That's 156 damage.
That's insane.
Holy fuck.
You just kill him. He had 149 HP.
Yeah, but then Yulf basically jumps at him with one of his hands clinging to his armor, the other one just ripping right through his neck. Speaking of which, I still have movement. Who's next? But then Yulf looks around. Where's the rest of him? Asking
Alright.
you guys what the rest of them. You guys know.
Varus.
They're dead.
You can
You've
see
killed
me,
them all.
Doing something over. And
Yeah, you can see Corey is taking a hit. Or here, Corey is wailing. Oh, it's over
around.
here.
Runs over. That is my turn.
Varus.
Oh, and imagine I get a haste potion and 2
Varus.
levels in fighter.
Flies all the way there. I have 10 foot of blind sight. Can I see him?
Yes, you can't see him. He's right next to Corey.
Where is he exactly? Over here?
Hold up. My my browser froze.
That's okay. I will just lance attack him. Twice.
Sure.
Without advantage. Normal.
Oh, both miss.
And I'm gonna try to hit him with a... No, that's it. No, I'm done.
Alright, Travo, you don't see Bale.
All right. I will use my action to cast one of my domain spells. And I will start moving on over. 10.
You see him now.
All right. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10. So is Vagar flying?
No, he's... Well, he's like 5 feet in the air.
All right. Well, I'll be just kind of swing around the back side of the... Well, 5 feet in there, and that's good enough. I can generally get down to Bale then. So that's my action, my bonus action, and my movement. I am done.
For Bale's turn, he's gonna chuckle, and he's gonna say, soon, all of Faerun will be overrun by soul that will fight for me and the archdevils of battle. He's gonna teleport somewhere.
Okay.
And then
Does he reappear to do his teleport, or say this thing, or just stay invisible and?
so he's I need to roll con saves, by the way, for the attacks. Actually, no attack hits. He stays invisible because this is not a spell that he's casting. This teleportation is not a spell that he's casting.
All right.
So I'm going to pull us out of combat as you all hear his laughter. Soon the ancient great worm will be unleashed. you are all cordially invited to see its birth.
I think that was the lizard he was talking about before. Maybe we should try to stop that titty guy, the demon, the devil, titty devil.
Sounds good.
Brynjolf is not listening. Brynjolf is foaming from his mouth.
Corey, you do know who Titivolus is. Titivolus is the scheming right-hand man of the Lord of the second layer of
Yeah, I
Blood.
know. But would Cory know?
Yes, Corey would know.
All right.
He
No.
is the lieutenant of the Great Lord Despair.
I'll just say everybody should dose up on temp hit points before we jump out
Right.
or push on.
How much do we get?
I never even got hit.
11.
11. I still have 14 left, so I guess my mirror images fade off if we're out of combat for that long.
They have a
They're,
duration.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think they might be just a minuters, but
Yeah, it's a
10
minute, I think.
Yeah. But that will end today's session as you have finally met the BBEG Bale.
All right.
The
How-
member
how
of
close
the
were we
Dark
to killing him?
Not very
We met
close.
we met him
I mean, I did
and he
one-
ran.
I did-
Oh, wait.
I did 1 turn damage. Do you reckon if, I just get a few turns of damage on him that we could actually kill him already?
If you actually get to hit him, yes. Anything's killable here. It's just invisible teleporting things are difficult to hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
no shit.